Hello, viewers. Welcome to this episode of the Sammy Podcast. Here's what's on my mind this week. First up, the Sammy Podcast now viewable on personal channels. So in the previous episode, I talked about the fact that I was trying to find a way for my viewers, personal channel viewers, to watch the Sammy Podcast episodes I put up here on the Birdvice channel. Well, good news. I finally found a solution. And the solution was to create a playlist on my personal channel titled Sammy Podcast, and then go on my laptop and go into the playlist and press this plus button, and then paste the URLs and add them into the playlist. And I did that for pretty much all the past episodes in the Sammy Podcast. Now viewers on my personal channel can now watch the Sammy Podcast episodes I put up here on the Birdvice channel. So, which is great. Next up, 2024 biking season ending soon. So I have to say, my 2024 biking season is coming to an end, and it was a great biking season. I biked a lot of new trails. I took a lot of powerline photos on on all the trails I biked this season, and it was just fun and enjoyable. And I look forward to my 2025 biking season for when that starts, in spring. So yeah, it's in which then I'll have a lot of new trails to discover for that season. So yeah. Next up, new content on personal channels. So now in one of my previous episodes, I talked about that I was gonna have new content which was gonna be like talking about my experience, sharing my experiences. But then eventually I realized that sharing my experience, then I didn't really think that I didn't want to share my experiences, but then I got the idea of biking tips, and so I thought, why not? If I share tips and advice on building with Lego on my Birdvice channel, why not share tips and advice about biking on my personal channel? And so with that, I put up a video about on my personal channel, and on there I have a video. I put up a bike tip video, and I think videos about bike tips that can be very helpful, and some of my viewers my viewers on my personal channel may want to. Some of them it might help them to get interested in biking or learn about biking, and so I'm definitely glad I found some kind of informational topic to talk about on my personal channel. So yeah. Thank you for watching this episode of the Sammy Podcast, and I will see you on the next episode. So until then, see you next time.